Welcome back, everyone. It's your boy, CinnamonToastKen, and that man over there is Buff Pro. Today we're checking out My 600-Pound Life. Longtime favorite of the channel. People really love it, except for the people who don't. You know, watching this, Dane, I don't know if you knew this, is apparently a version of fat shaming to some people.
Really? Just watching it?
Yeah, just watching it. You know, got Dr. Phil and TLC and all these other people who, like, exploit people for gain. But the fact that we're also sharing it, we are the bad guys.
Oh.
And my response to that is, you know, some people should be ashamed, all right? Bring back public shaming. He who was out sin cast the first stone. Boo! Take it! Bam! This is a 700-pound man. Father throws out all of his junk food to help him lose weight. This is a wholesome story. He's throwing out the junk food. Take it! Bam! He's on the up and up. We're celebrating his victory, but also taking advantage of the thumbnail that you looked at and went, wow, that's crazy. So are we really to blame that you clicked on this video? Are we really to blame that your own curiosity of this topic is evidence of your own toxicity in today's society? How dare you?
We're shaming you.
Yeah, you should be ashamed of yourself. Now let's all come together and watch this reality TV trash and enjoy ourselves. And also subscribe if you're not subscribed.
It's been a long time since I've weighed myself.
First off, I'm not too sure who is actually here to see the doctor, because I'm pretty sure it's this man back here, but he almost disappears behind this dude right here. It's
been a long time since I've weighed myself.
It's a trick of the camera.
And back then, I was in the low 600s.
Ooh,
so I
my
think
man.
I've gained a little bit of weight since then.
That hairdo, I like that.
I do too.
How much is it? Ooh. This is the kind of mustache that I cut whenever I shave my beard. I always cut one of these every single time. Like I shave off the sides, and then I shave down the middle, and I look at it and go, yeah, that's cool. And then I shave it all.
You pull that off pretty well. I can never even grow this. Like mine
yeah?
doesn't do it right here. Yeah, just can't do it.
Maybe in the future, I'm going to grow this beard out a little bit, I think. I'm going to grow it out a little bit, and then when I shave it, we'll come back to this, and I'll have a save this spot. You can come back and reference it later when I have a cool, what is this called? Handlebar mustache? Yeah. He's so cool. So I saw it said 705. Yeah, there we go. Stable, but stable at least.
Your weight is 705.
You see her?
Hold me. Okay. He's helping me. Hold me, please. I can't take the shock.
Hello. How y'all doing?
Good, how are you? Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. All right. So you must be Wes, huh?
Yes, sir.
Boy, Dr. Now is always decked out. He's like a 5-star general walking in there. He's got all of his pins on here. He got the police. I don't even know what that flag is. What is that? I don't remember what that one is. He's got the blinged out stethoscope.
It's all diamonds.
You are 705 pounds. How long you been at that weight?
The last time I weighed was probably about 3 or 4 years ago, and I was like 650 pounds at that time.
Well, it's not like it's super dramatic weight gain, but I guess the thing that we've learned from watching these is that the amount of calories that they have to eat to begin with to maintain their weight, right, is so much. Yeah. I forget what we were watching that one time. The dude hit us with some numbers, and it was ridiculous. It was like 30,000 calories or something.
You have to be eating around 30,000 calories a day.
What? No way. He made that number up. 30,000 calories a day?
There's no way, right? It's all in the soda.
That's the key. If you want to lose weight, just stop drinking your sodies, and you'll just fall off you. That's what I haven't drank like a full sugar soda in years. And then they're like, well, if you drink the diet ones, it's just as bad because your insulin, even though they say it doesn't affect your insulin, it really does, and it triggers your cravings, and whatever. That's need to exercise more. It's the key.
Yeah.
But my elbow is creaky. I gotta go to the doctor about it. They say, oh, why do these videos always make us reflect on like our own problems? Like all these people are talking about like I weigh a lot, and we're like, oh, let me tell you about my elbow makes noises now when I move it, and I don't know what it is. I don't even know if you can hear. I don't know if I can like make it. Can you hear it? Like, you hear that? Like,
no.
It sounds like Velcro.
I'm kind of glad I didn't. That'd have been weird.
Yeah, it sounds kind of like Velcro a little bit. Ugh. Yeah, it's like I gotta go to the doctor about that. I don't know if it's my bone rubbing against or if it's like I don't know. Did you get that checked out?
What is going on in the past few years that you gain all that weight?
Yeah, what happens?
It's real bad depression.
Have you seen anybody for that? Any therapist?
No.
When you eat food, you feel better. You find food to comfort you.
It's a thing too. It's like having been around the world and having many friends in different countries. It's definitely like a very American problem of just like not going to get any help for mental issues, especially in men.
What, you think it's a stigma thing or like a
Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Oh, you're a man. Don't cry about it. Rub some dirt on it. No.
rub some dirt on it?
Yeah. And then also like,
Yeah.
oh, if you came and talked to a person, that's going to be $300. You know, you're like, whoa, excuse me. You know how many Big Macs I could buy for that? No way. Mental health is definitely like a very, like everything that you experience in life, everything you go through that you do is affected by your mental health, and just mental health in general is, I think it should be a much more serious topic. And I mean, I guess it's explored and everything, but like more than here, take a prescription and like it'll change your hormones and mess something up. Make your libido not work, or all the negative side effects of just like helping people understand and like self-reflect and kind of like get to the root of problems. I'm not talking about just like my trauma and my PTSD, not even the stuff like that. Just like simple things, then quality of life improvements.
What am I feeling?
Yeah, why am I feeling this way? What am I feeling?
Exactly.
Or like, I guess one simple example would be like emotional maturity, right? Like you're in a relationship to where you're having an argument with your partner, but you can't even like actually argue with them because they're being like so ridiculous and immature about the situation, and like being a toxic part of a relationship because of it, and always just blaming everyone else instead of like self-reflecting and being like, maybe I'm the problem and maybe I should, explore that more.
Accountability, once you even learn what it is, then you got to be able to accept accountability, you know what I mean? And there's a whole lot that goes into it.
Mm-hmm. And then all the procrastinating, it keeps going and going. It affects everything, right? And unfortunately, it's affects this man's weight. He needs that dopamine hit.
How old are you right now?
36.
36. You got a really serious issue with your weight, and you're tolerating that at the moment, but you're getting older.
Yeah, zoom in. You're getting older, buddy. It's zooming into his hair. It's going on. Don't talk about my age. I'm a young 36. Come on. So this is another thing. I don't know if we've talked about this before, but I've thought about it a lot. So people kind of live their life like they're going to just one day get sick and die. Like they're going to live their life just like they're living right now, the way you feel, the way you move around, and then all of a sudden it's over because you're old, right?
Right.
But that's not the reality of it. The reality of it is your body's going to continue to break down. The less you move, the less you're going to be able to move, stuff like that. Like you're going to have having more pains. You don't stretch. You do all that. You don't take care of yourself. Then you're going to have these problems a lot sooner than you would later. And you're just going to have to continue to live for that extended amount of time with those issues, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like through all that pain, because you're going to slowly feel it all.
Yeah. Like it's like a slow process. Like my elbow, right? I'm talking about my elbow hurting. Like if I don't ever get anything done about it, my elbow is going to feel like this for the next, hopefully 60 years of my life. Right. And yeah, it's just like people don't seem to ever like really think about it like that. They just like, I'm young, I can do whatever, I can go, lift all this weight and lift with poor form and pull my back, and I can do all this other crazy stuff and do a bunch of drugs, whatever. It's fine. I'll be fine. I can eat all this food, gain 700 pounds, whatever. And that's just not the reality of it.
No,
my
invincibility phase is definitely over now. Like,
yeah,
I 100% can feel most of it now. You know what I mean? Like, whew, I gotta get it right before we start getting into later years.
Here's a question, Dane. Like, if you could go back in time and, like, say a vampire bit you and you just stayed the same age for the rest of your life, like, what age would that be for you?
23.
23, really? That young, huh?
Well, physically, yeah, probably.
Like even a different way to word it, like, so you'd have to go back to being 23, right? Let's say, like, even like mentally,
yeah.
Because I guess the
point,
oof. yeah, mentally as well, right? You don't get to keep like your 30 something year old brain.
Yeah, all right. In that case, ooh man, shoot me at 30. Bite me at 36.
36, right? So that's a bad wording of the question, I guess, because like if you could keep, a lot of things come with like experience living. Like if you go back, you'd go back to like whatever your physical prime was, of course, obviously live that way. But then like you take in like into account like your life experience and all the things you've learned over your life, right? That now make you who are. Because like I don't want to go back to being in my 20s and like being as dumb as I was, right?
Right. Yeah. I don't want to live through those choices again.
Be awful, like going and like getting like blackout drunk and thinking I'm having a good time, throwing up the next day. No, it's freaking awful. Why would I want to do that anymore? It sucked. Well, because when the question comes to me is like, would you like to go back in time or anything? And I'm always like, not really, because I'm pretty happy with where I am. It's like, yeah, my elbow hurts. I'm older. I'm fatter, and all that stuff. Sure, but I've kind of like learned to accept myself the older I get too.
Right.
Which goes a very long way, right? That goes a long way.
I kind of know who I am now.
Yeah.
I get that.
That's like one of the biggest hurdles I find in life. God, we are not even getting anywhere in this video. We are not getting anywhere in this video. The biggest breakthrough I ever had in my life is actually just like sitting down and thinking and understanding myself. And that may be it's like a weird conversation for some people. Because you just kind of go through life and just do what you do, and you don't ever think about why. But like just knowing yourself and like setting realistic expectations for yourself, because a lot of people will go in and be like, I got to lose 100 pounds in 3 months, and I got to do this crash diet and I got to do all this crazy stuff. And you do it for like 3 days and you're done, because that was never like a realistic goal that you could have ever hit. Or even wanted to hit, right? You just wanted the end result. And so you get to know yourself. And then once you understand yourself, then you actually know what realistic goals are. And then your relationships get better because you understand yourself, and that you can't understand anybody else. So you understand yourself first, right?
Yeah, absolutely right.
And there's probably younger people in the comments being like, whatever, boomer, I want to be young. Okay, you'll see one day. Keep saying that. It's not cope. Yeah, my life is 100% much better now than it was 10, 15 years ago.
Same. Oh my gosh.
Absolutely 100%. And it's not even because I'm more successful and I got more money or anything like that. It's just like it's all mental. Because you could be poor and be perfectly happy if you just have a good mentality, right?
Yeah, the right mindset.
Yeah, you got the right mindset and you're good.
Knowing them certain keys and tools to help keep that and stay in that, Good old mental health.
Good old mental health. It's very important.
That one, man. We can talk about that one a long time, man.
I'm ready for all the podcast comments. You guys should start a podcast. You gotta make this video, all right?
Which I agree with, all right? I agree with.
With your current weight, you have to lose at least 100 pounds. You need to stick to a 1,200 calorie a day, high protein, low carb diet that I'm going to give you. And if you do that.
Jesus, I'm scared for him right now. He just say a 500 calorie diet.
Ooh, I don't know how. That's literally nothing but protein.
You can have like 2 protein shakes a day, dude. You're done. That's it. No way I heard him right.
To a 1,200 calorie diet.
Everything but the soups and the chicken broth. All the junk food, all the crap that I eat.
He didn't have anything in there. We're talking about the crap. They still got some cooking oil in there. That's about it. That's all that's in there.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see it. They were hidden back there.
Oh, you trying to hide some chips?
Oh,
you trying to hide some chips back there? Nah.
Was that them dill pickles?
Woo. Yeah, those are good. All right. Wait, is this? Hang on. Hang on a minute. Is it Moda? Is that you? Some ordinary gamer, everybody. I got some similarities. Maybe they're related.
Now my dad thinks that he has carte blanche to tell me what to eat and what not to eat. And I like control.
Chicken broth is good.
Dad's telling him what to eat. No, not today, Dad. They're about to fight about it.
Peanut butter, get rid of it.
Ooh, they getting rid of the peanut butter, Dane? Oh my gosh.
That was a lifesaver.
That was like $20 he just threw in there, Dana.
I know.
Peanut butter. God. What they got in the freezer, though? Ooh!
Oh!
You got the party pizzas, Dane.
Man.
It's Supreme, though. Throw it out. Throw it out. Boo.
Now, what do you, that's the best one. What you got us to go to?
Boo.
Oh, the onions and the peppers.
Blah, blah, blah. No.
What do you got in there, Wes?
TLC.
No, he does not have candy in his pillow. No. Whatever. I don't know. No. Look at him sitting there like, oh.
He found it.
Oh, God.
The whole Halloween stash.
Wes, I'm going to take this to the food bank.
Oh, yeah. Take it to the food bank. All right. There we go. They're going to be eating good.
Yeah, they are.
All right. How's he doing? I don't know how long it's been. Looking a little thinner.
Yeah, he is.
dragging this out.
477.
Oh, what?
What is this, like a year later? 477.
The same day. Same outfit, bro. Like, Dad just threw it away.
It's a curse, Dane. It's a curse. This man, his health is tied to the food that's in his house. So he had all those extra calories in his house that made him bigger. And when they threw it all away and donated it, he instantly lost weight. Amazing. Amazing.
Wow.
Put that on an episode of Black Mirror.
Step off from
Recent weight loss 53. Okay, god dang. Okay, so this has been some time.
It's been a while.
Yeah, all right. We're in the future here.
So you lost 53 pounds over the last 2 months. So you picked up the pace like you needed. So I see
I
that.
picked up the pace over 2 months. So it has been a while. Okay, so that's 50 pounds in 2 months. And he
yeah.
picked the pace up too, so he was not doing it that well.
Therapy is helping you to deal with your emotional.
Oh, he's going to
part
therapy
you.
too? Nice, nice.
Okay.
And if you stay on track, we'll be able to remove any extra skin. Then maybe in 12 months, you're going to hit your goal weight. So keep it up. I'm proud of your progress.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, man.
He had the surgery.
He had the surgery.
I think because he's talking about keep it up, and then we'll get rid of the extra skin if you want.
Yeah. Because I was expecting to be like, you're approved for surgery. But yeah, it seems like
Yeah.
he's already got it. Oh, well, that's nice. Yeah. Oh, even the comments are very, very supportive. Probably my favorite person to see on the show. Yeah, I didn't like that.
That was wholesome.
Didn't seem like a bad dude at all. Okay, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Stay toasty, my friends. I love you. See you next time. Bye-bye. If I can forget to say that we're the greatest YouTubers of all time. God dang it. We're the best.